What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Borg vs. McEnroe. Let's rock this. Borg vs. McEnroe is a superb psychological sports thriller. It's more about going into the psyche of these two incredible tennis players, and that even shows in the way the film depicts their ultimate match at the end. The film is intense, it's gripping, it's visually arresting, it keeps your attention fixed the entire time. Based on the true story of the epic rivalry between the brash American tennis legend John McEnroe, played by Shia LaBeouf, and his greatest adversary, the reigning world champion Bjorn Borg, which came to an ultimate match during the 1980 Wimbledon Championships. The film also chronicles their upbringing, their two different styles, and their approaches to handling pressure. Excellent performances by Sverrir Gudnason, I hope I pronounced that name correctly, and Shia LaBeouf as Borg and McEnroe respectively, because not only do they look the part, they embody the part. You can see the frustration and the concern and the pent-up aggression from both characters, and the film really spends time with that. Borg vs. McEnroe takes its time in delving into and examining both personalities to see what makes them tick. You know how you usually say when you've reached a satisfying point in your life, you say something along the lines of, everything I did prior has brought me or has led me up to this moment. Well, in the case of Borg vs. McEnroe, everything that leads them to that moment is just as significant as the moment itself. You know what? We often don't give Shia LaBeouf enough credit because of all those Transformers movies, but I think he's gotten better over the years as an actor. John McEnroe is famous for his temper, right? But Shia goes even deeper than that, and the range that he expresses is pretty wide in this film. I don't know much about Sverrir Gudnason. Again, I apologize if I butchered that name incorrectly. This is probably the first time I've seen him in a film, but I hope it won't be the last. Because I'd like to believe that Gudnason takes the pressure of playing what many consider to be the greatest tennis player of all time and apply that to his performance or to his character, who himself is feeling the pressure to maintain his consecutive Wimbledon reign. I mentioned earlier that this is a psychological sports thriller. I stand by my opinion. Whereas other sports movies' goal is usually to be inspiring through some kind of David versus Goliath type stories, this one, however, moves away from that usual formula. These two players, Borg and McEnroe, may have different viewpoints, but they're both fully dedicated to tennis. They live, they eat, they breathe, they shit tennis. So it's not a David versus Goliath story because they're both Goliaths. Great visual effects and great editing work as well, especially in that tennis match sequence, that even if you may know what already happened because, it's in the history books, the whole thing is done in such a calculated way that makes you feel like you're witnessing the match for the very first time ever. And it's so intense, you'll find yourself holding on to the edge of your seat. The commitment of these two characters and how they put their all, their everything, and their lives on that court. And so why and what exactly makes them do that is what Borg vs. McEnroe is all about. So that's it. That's my review of Borg vs. McEnroe. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and share this video with all your friends on the YouTube verse. And as always, please subscribe to my channel. And if you like my videos and if you like my channel here, please throw in a few bucks to support it at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Sign up there today and become my patrons. Let's rock this.